Hey, greetings everyone. Glenn Kellaway from the basement. It's Friday and I'm very excited today. Yesterday, my good friend Steve at A is for Alice, B is for Bob, he put up a video saying he thinks he just heard the best tribute album he's ever heard. And to my surprise, he got an album, Reimagining, in the Court of the Crimson King. I freaked out because I had no idea this thing was on the horizon. I immediately went to Amazon, and I say immediately because something showed up today. Let's see if this is what it is. How the heck do I get in this thing? Man, they have really sealed this baby up today. This box is insane. How do you get into it? There we go. Wow. That's weird. I'm like ripping the box apart here. Okay. Got through box number 1. Box number 2. First, let me say before I open this. 1969. This album came out. In my top 4 albums of all time. I have 4 albums that kind of are always at the top and never change, even though I always seem to change my favorite bands and stuff like that. King Crimson's always in the top 5. This album is always in the top 5, 4. Usually it's Sgt. Pepper, Blonde on Blonde, Aqualung, and then the Crimson King. They're kind of my 4 albums. I could listen to this and have a million times, and I never get tired of it, and I think it gets better every time I listen to it. My memory of this, kind of funny. We had a family cottage when I was a teenager, and cottage across the street. We used to hang out with the guy there. His name was Paul. So we just partied our faces off. Legendary events, I'm telling you. So if his parents weren't up at the cottage and he was, party would be at his place. If my parents weren't up, party would be at my place. It was just unbelievable. Anyway, the party was at Paul's place. We're carrying on till whenever. He had his best buddy, his name was Peter, always used to come up. Peter drove a 1969, 68 or 69 Mustang. And he had a sound system in it. Like, I'm sure it must have been an 8-track. Back then, I don't think cassettes were going in 69. Maybe they were. I can't remember. Anyway, it was loud. He had a loud, he had the power amp, and he did it up, man. And he loved this album. That was my introduction to it, was him playing this album. We had a big bash. 2 in the morning, I probably staggered home. I'm in bed. My dad wakes me up. It appears that Peter, after the party was over, he still wanted to carry on. He wanted to hear this album. Stoned out of his mind. He goes into his car and he puts this on at 2, 3 in the morning, blasting it in the most quiet spot you could ever imagine in a cottage area. My dad comes up in and he wakes me up and he says, "You go across the street and tell that son of a bitch if he doesn't turn that effing music off, I'm going to go out and do it." And I went, whoa, I better not get my dad involved in this. So I went out knocking on the door, kind of waking up Peter out of his drunken, psychedelic stupor. "Peter, you got to turn that off, man. My dad's going to kill us." And so that's my, I always remember that from this album. Anyway, Court of the Crimson King, great album. I have the 40th anniversary CD set. I have the 50th anniversary set, which is fantastic because it's got some alternate album, expanded editions, original master edition, expanded, 2019 mixes and instrumental mixes. Fantastic set. And also the video, well, that all came out of the whole case here. The video, documentary, if you've not seen the In the Court of the Crimson King King Crimson at 50. It's a great documentary. Try and find it. Fantastic. One of the best music documentaries ever. Comes with like a whole bunch of CDs and the documentary and everything. You can tell. I like this album. What can I say? Next, let's open this box. Let's see what's in this baby. Hold on. Okay, here we go. We got ourselves a record here. I bought the record instead of the CD, so I looked it up. CD, I would have liked it because I would have liked to have put it on a memory stick and put it in my car to listen to. But the CD in Canada was $24.95 or something, $25. The vinyl was $32. Like for another $7, I could get the vinyl. Look at that cover. That's this guy at 50 some years old. No, I'm just teasing. Isn't that cool? Oh my God. So what's really cool about this is the people that reimagined this album. It's called Reimagining in the Court of the Crimson King, a tribute to King Crimson, featuring Arthur Brown, one of my favorites, Todd Rundgren, who I can't stand, Mel Collins, great member of King Crimson, plays all the horns and all the wind instruments, incredible musician. Chris Pollard from Megadeth, Ian Pace from Deep Purple, Jacko Jaksic from King Crimson, love Jacko. Alan Davey from Hawkwind, Paul Rudolph from the Pink Fairies, whoever the hell they are, Nick Turner from Hawkwind, Danny Faulkner from the Hoodoo Gurus, Steve Hillage from Gong, Jolene Turner from Rainbow, Marty Friedman from Megadeth, Jaw Wobble from Pill, Chester Thompson, the great drummer who played with Frank Zappa and who else? Some prog rock bands and stuff. James Labrie from Dream Theater, and Carmen Apice from Vanilla Fudge and Cactus. Let's open this baby without destroying the hype sticker, because that's a pretty cool hype sticker. I always said, come on kids, you watch my videos. Have you learned? What do you do when you have a new record? You get your banjo pick out. That's right. Okay. Then make sure you put it away. You don't want to lose a banjo pick because you need 2 picks and a thumb pick, or you can't play your banjo. Okay. Exciting. You know what I'm going to be doing this afternoon? Playing this about 6 freaking times. I even listened in the Court of the Crimson King this morning because I knew this was coming. Okay, there we go. Do we have a gatefold? Yes, we do. Oh, look at that. Is that cool artwork or what? And I believe this is colored vinyl. Let's see. Crappy sleeve. Oh yeah, blue vinyl. This is so friggin' cool. Okay, I'm leaving that other one because I'm going to get a poly sleeve for that right away. Play that. Here we go, man. Thanks for watching. I will be reviewing this, I'm sure, tomorrow's video. I'll probably talk about it. Have a great day, everyone. Take care.